come for the football, stay for the banter. And there are a couple of people who just joined us, and I realized that they are in a period of grace in the comments because when we started the podcast,
you really don't start again.
When you say
that was where I wanted to go to too.
they're in a period of grace.
It's a real period.
I tell you
of
what,
grace,
right?
I agree because
we love the comments, but don't catch us on a bad day.
yeah, that's just the advice.
That's
Don't
just the advice.
don't.
We have repented from
Because even
from raising the level.
I saw a couple comments. And I'm like, be like, say, Hindsight Podcast, we need to start a Me Too movement because it's like these people don't care about our mental health. They drag.
Somebody said, if you don't have anything to talk about, why don't you Ghost of the Week?
Ghost of the Week. Oh my God.
Shabira, you buy rice for us?
And then I also, another thing I wanted to talk about was that with the way podcasts are flying everywhere now.
There's a podcast pandemic.
Yeah,
the way podcasts
someone is even saying that they now
somebody
talk
said
too much.
the end of this Nigeria will be because of podcasts.
Before one day, the president will say, the president will all look and say, this person that criticized me is a podcast. This one that criticized me is another podcast. Podcasts are not bad.
You know, that video still did it.
There is a podcast pandemic. I tell you what, right?
If you don't save them like that too.
I kind of feel like maybe that video now why they even say now why we don't record for the last 2 months. Maybe some guys pull some tricks. Those people those are the people. Take them off the air. I'm telling you, I can't put nothing past it. I can't put anything past it. I'll just be surprised that they didn't show their face.
And I'm beginning to think that maybe we should. This is our offside plan that we've always had. Maybe because the way people are throwing opinions up and down, Animal Kingdom and things that they put money on and things that are for sale, many things. I'm beginning to think that there are many things that.
Are you ready for the dragging?
Which dragging?
It's not. Podcast is about drag. They will drag you.
Nobody will drag you. Are you ready for it?
Which dragging?
No,
okay. You know what? Let me just make a comment with my full chest. So I think that when a certain podcaster came out and said, there's this certain podcaster, I'm not going to give free ad. A certain podcaster that came out and said, you can do it. We're bigger than that. You can do it now. Okay.
But don't do it.
When,
you should know what I'm kidding.
Certain podcaster came out and said, a lot of women, did he say a lot of women on the island or a lot of women in the country or whatever, that, they are broke and it is men that is financing them. People wanted to take his head off. And as much as, the countenance and the angle and the way he was going about it felt like, bro, have fun now, calm down. What are you talking about? And then another podcast, just a week or so after, came out and more or less confirmed everything that he had said.
Yeah.
So why are you trying to take this guy's head off if the other gender that you were fighting for has come out to say, look, don't worry, wait till that guy talk that true, because that's more or less what they've done.
Normally, podcasts, you receive, people backlash you, they will talk to you. Especially, I tell people that the reason you can't put stuff on radio is because there are some words you mustn't say, there are some topics you can't bring on air and all those things. But on a table like this, you can say anything.
Yeah, so it's pretty much still very much unregulated. So I kind of feel like with cryptocurrency, which is where what crypto was supposed to do was supposed to take out the power from the hands of the regulators and give it to the people. Podcasting is almost like the crypto of legacy media, where you can't necessarily put a gag on what anybody is saying. No. But speaking of which, right? Speaking of this, relationship talk, people speak about all those things. I saw a tweet. Someone said, do you know that calling a man sir, when you know that he's clearly in love with you, is an act of witchcraft?
It is. People do it a lot.
It is. You want to set that brother up.
It's an act of witchcraft.
Well, there was someone I had that kind of relationship with, but I did not give up. My guys, they tell him, say, I had to tell him my age, say, I'll be young guy. You know if they call me sir.
No, you just said you don't know you're young guy.
Sack friend zone.
You know that song? That old one is it? Small girl. I got clear.
Person knows that you like her.
Yeah, you got say sir.
They bend, it is sir. That's
that bend where you bend. Make you just say you want stand up again. Are you sure you want to be able to start straight?
Oh, I know,
if
man.
You bend and greet me again.
I know men love respect, but not that kind of respect.
It's witchcrafty. It's witchcrafty. Don't do that.
IBK not destroy everything.
No
You say not that kind of respect.
No
Men
respect,
don't respect you. You don't deserve respect.
You know.
I don't deserve it, bro.
My God, it's incredible. This, this Valentine thing. I always tell people that honestly, and this is not even me trying to be contrarian or anything like
But
that.
did you receive any gifts?
No, I did not. No, I did not.
And
and I'm not ugly, right? I'm actually under the weather.
No collecting gifts.
But I did ask. No worry.
No, like
your own gifts.
No, see, it's,
I saw one tweet before the Valentine said somewhere a husband is going to tell the wife, "Baby, Valentine is every day. My dear, don't fall for it."
Yeah. But for real though, speaking of Valentine, I was just saying that sometimes you say things on the air to try and be contrarian, or try and go against the tides. Personally, I'm not one of those people, right? But in this instance, honestly, when I say Valentine doesn't occur to me. It really doesn't occur to me.
Yep.
Right? And that's not because I'm trying to,
Are you in a relationship?
I'm not trying to be woke or anything. No, I'm not, right?
Okay.
But even if I were, honestly, even if I were, I think that I would obviously make an effort to make the girl in your life happy, that kind of thing.
You have to, that's the problem.
But honestly, but I'm not trying to sell myself short, right? But the babe that will be in my life would know better than to put a premium on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Right? Same way as I would know better to, there are so many stereotypes in society, a woman must do this before she's a woman.
Yeah.
Same way she would know that there are some things that I would never stereotype her with.
Exactly.
But speaking of which, just that's aside. There's a babe I should have bought something for, right? And didn't quite get around to doing it. And it's because Valentine doesn't occur to me. So it's when the whole Valentine Day finishes or is finishing and you realize that but if like say you buy this thing, you do for batcha.
So but why
Wait, hold on. If it's an apology, please do it so I can post it.
No, it's not an apology per se. It's more a realization of
How you guys do?
what is the blog I don't send you?
Why are you sorry?
No, it's not sorry.
Sorry,
honestly.
Sorry,
I didn't get the
apology
bar.
now if you buy
No, I didn't even have the bar, right?
Okay. So it was supposed to be something pricey.
No, so what is not pricey nowadays? You get. If you want to buy a nice wristwatch,
Even
right?
bread is 1.5 now.
Bread is 1.5 now, right? So anything you're gonna buy that is worth
What this country?
Let's see, look, anything you're gonna buy that's worth anything will be pricey. So let's get that out of the way,
Okay.
right? And at this moment, I don't have the facilities.
There are some gifts that you can give, even if you're looking for a relationship, it will die. It better make you not just buy anyone. If you go buy them, that relationship will never happen.
Like flower.
No, it's not even that. Like,
Someone said, I was reading something and someone said the flowers given to you after what happens after the Valentine. Person say I would just look at.
One girl say before you buy a girl flowers, ask her what is cross pollination.
You want kind of book
He said before you go give person we don't get sense flower, ask her what is cross pollination.
So you don't appreciate them now. So
Nigerians.
But yeah, I mean, it's all good.
I for one, I would not appreciate flowers. You give me something that I can't be happy if you give me flowers. No, honestly,
I just
if person give you flowers, you go like them.
Like Yubi said, I'm really not interested in.
If person give you flower, you go like them.
They move.
So let me put it. If person give me cup, I go appreciate them. If you give me broom, I go appreciate them. If you give me, I don't attach any sort of special thing to any occasion. If you feel like you need to give me anything and you give me a
But Valentine is cool, honestly.
No, Valentine is cool.
I think Valentine is cool. It's a day where it's funny how guys we don't really put I don't really see a man who attaches so much consciousness to it. But the consciousness men have is okay if you have a woman in your life. you know that it's special to her. So you've got to make an effort to, take her out, buy her something nice, go to the beach, go to
What
a
is
fancy
the issue
restaurant.
with these women and taking out?
So women love it. Actually,
love it.
Eric
Actually,
Eric
women
actually,
and taking out.
Eric say no go out to the women to take you out.
It does be.
women love it. Actually, women.
never-
Women love it. The fact that
Take out.
you dress up, and it's nice. It's
But
nice,
another
really.
thing that I think is the issue, and people will come after me for this one, but I think that most of the time there are a lot of people that hammer on this because they don't get work. I'm telling you, because if you get work,
Actually, if you live in Lagos,
see,
I never realized something until a few months ago, guys. I had to leave home for the first time in my life by 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get to the island. I needed to go do a radio show by
Right.
8 o'clock. So
Yeah, shout out to locker room.
so if I don't leave by 5 a.m.,
No chance.
I'm not meeting the show. So I left home by 5 a.m. The first day I actually left by 6 o'clock. And I got to VI from Surulere by 8:10. I said, no, I'm not doing this thing again.
Imagine.
I'm not doing this thing again. So I have to leave early. So I left by 5 o'clock. Bro, 5 a.m. in Lagos is like 6:30 p.m. in Uyo. Like, normal service.
everywhere, my guy.
So take a guy or a lady who you work on the island, you live on the mainland, and you leave that early. You get to the island, you walk, you get back home by 6:30 p.m. or 7 p.m. Waiting you go the reason Valentine for.
You see, the thing is, no, not even Valentine. You see, the thing is, like you said, if you had like genuine, because people talk about, the reason why women love, dress up, take out. Look, if you get work, the concept of this dressing up and everything might not really be a big deal as to, if you don't take me out, then there's a problem. Because if work day where they choke you, it's not that you don't go out, but little things will not matter as per the relation. It wouldn't be about I have to dress up, then we need to go to one fancy place. Then it would be.
No, but on the flip side of that, if you work so hard, you work every day, surely you must think of one day that you just want to, just dress up and go somewhere.
People go and take vacations.
That's why I prefer. That's why I prefer to be more intentional with your everyday.
I prefer coming to your house.
See this
You
one.
cook for me.
See this one. Come and see this one.
You don't know overcomers. You don't know overcomers.
See this one. He's a come to your house.
See,
You want funny kids?
you want for the
You want for the kids. Hellfire, they wait you, bro.
Dave's very aware now. Don't
Don't
talk to my house.
He said, let's go out. He said, what do you want me to come and do in your house? Let us go out. Come here, come to your house.
Relationship is a time for interview, not time for intercourse.
Bro, no more. So
Let's go to the public place and talk. That's what we need to do, talk and ask questions. Because now this lack of interview, they make problem. You go marry person, say, I didn't know, I wish I knew. But you don't ask question, now knock you, they knock.
but just to wrap it up, right? The one thing I don't like about this Valentine's Day thing is you see the prevailing mentality of everyone. I'm not gonna say dates or guys.
Yeah.
So the day ends and a couple of girls say, "Oh, so this guy that we're in talking stage with, he didn't even send me anything."
Like-
right? And that just makes me realize, look, man. So basically, you're already positioned yourself to be the receiver. Right? Right? And we're in 2023 where we all know for sure that gender equality is a real thing, right? So you have made so much strides in gender equality, but when it comes to the execution of it, you still want to hold on to that receiving privilege. And I think pisses me off,
Absolutely.
It pisses me off a lot.
I think another.
So talking stage, you understand? They talk to you. You admit by your own admission, you're talking to so many other guys. So you want to collect talking stage from
Fee.
all those guys.
You know, so
it's like agent fee. You know, so I said,
You never give bazaar in the farm house.
I can't go show this place today. At the end of the day, you want me to send you money? Send you money for what? That's your hustling.
You know, so I think
man.
another angle, and it's spot on. You are hustling. That's what you are. Another angle. A few years ago, I learned from a lady, very very brilliant, intelligent lady. Before you think she's my friend's wife. We're having a conversation, and she was like, people misconstrue these things. That first of all, the concept of it from a religious perspective. She told me, you know, man and woman coming together. The number one purpose is not even reproduction or all of these things. Number one purpose is companionship.
Exactly.
Right? And it wasn't that I didn't know that, but obviously in today's world, you're like, oh, you know, you get married, you have your own children. It is important to have that understanding. So for me, that's the foundation on which any sort of relationship I'm going to have with you is going to be built on. So the moment you come in with, anytime I hear, oh, he didn't give me this, she didn't give me that, he didn't give me this, she didn't give me that. I'm like, either you are stupid, or you don't have sense, or you are hungry, you are trying to hide it.
You know, it was Neymar who asked Neymar. I think it was Pavard that had a tackle on Messi. And Neymar asked the guy, "I said, are you crazy or what?"
That's the understanding.
Is it like you're crazy or
You are
what?
hungry and you are trying to shield it with woke.
Yeah, you
speak plenty English on Twitter.
So you speak with girls. You know, girls always say, you know, guys would say, "Oh, what?"
I tried to take it back to football.
No.
There's a disclaimer.
We are still offside.
What do you bring to the table?
See, I'm not tired for that.
Hold on. So girls want material things. They want things that are very tangible.
Right.
You know, so you take me out and you spend money. Oh, we are chilling.
But you don't care how the money is.
Guess
I'm
what?
making the money.
When you ask a woman, what do you bring to the table? You say, I bring you peace. That's what they say.
Holy Ghost.
God don't give me peace.
I
God don't give me
I
peace.
bring you peace. The loyalty I bring to you, Nko, you know. Do you know how many people are asking me out? Do you know I'm loyal to you?
Please take that.
You know, so they
But Nigerian men is so far.
And-
I said.
and
To end the offside, when you're done.
No, I'm done.
To end the offside, I'm just going to say this one thing. If you are a man anywhere on the surface of the earth, and you are in whether in a talking stage or whether in a relationship or whether in anything with any woman, and the woman makes that statement, do you know how many people are asking me out? If you remain in that relationship or situationship or anything, I think you are a fool.
Yeah, there's a video of a lady. I think she's an Arab, and she's an Arabian lady because she had a hijab.
Oh,
and,
that's
and,
it. That's
everything,
that's,
right?
Oh,
The lady
that's
said,
a
look,
brilliant one.
Look, I've said this thing to guys before, right?
So I tell my sons.
You tell my sons, if you're chasing a girl, you know, and the girl, you know, don't let the girl settle for you.
You know,
You understand?
and the way you
Don't let her settle for you.
She said
Yeah.
if you are with a lady, and the only way you are able to prove your worth to her, or she wants you to prove your worth by buying her these things, you know, giving her this, that, giving her that, this, showing you have to prove your worth. You have to always show that you deserve to have her attention. This, that. Then quite frankly, she doesn't rate you.
You should not be with that person.
You should not be with that person.
You get
She's not the right one.
tough
for you.
reality, oh.
Tough one. Because what she's trying to tell you is that, you know, the number of people, you know, you have to
work twice as hard.
You have to work hard.
You don't have
be
to
able to do that. You know,
of course, you have to.
But you know, men naturally, wants to do stuff, even if
No,
you don't.
there's conditioning.
Even if you don't want
Even
to
if you
do
want.
it. Like men wants to do stuff, you know,
Yeah.
like.
And when you can't- when-
naturally, you be like.
but that's it. That what you
when
have
you
just
ca-
said is different from what we're saying now.
You are saying that there are some guys that basically whatever impresses the girl is when they do stuff.
If a
like
girl
when
is
they
trying to
spend.
make you,
I need to find that. I need to
yeah,
find that video.
I go find out because after that video, I followed her. The if a girl is trying to make you, push you to a point of you have to prove your worth, you know now you are not a dog guy. If a girl is trying to push you to, you have to prove your worth by, if I need this thing, you have to buy it.
Yeah.
If I need you, you have
Always
to call you, you
demanding.
have to come. Always, you will know. And if that happens,
You're better off not being there.
you know what that means is that even if you end up marrying that
That will
person,
not be
you are
even ready.
forever,
You're forever, yeah.
forever going to you know,
You're never gonna have a
always
level
trying
playing
to prove
field.
your
Yeah.
worth. So that if you know, look, if you're with someone and having conversations, by virtue of you knowing the kind of person that person is and that person knowing the kind of person you are, if he's going to, if you guys are going to, you know, establish any sort of companionship, you don't need to force any
You understand?
out of the blue or
Yeah.
go over the above and beyond to try and
So,
prove
so
anything.
immediately that video, the podcast, the pandemic video, dropped. There's a girl, you know, she sent the video to me. She's in Canada.
Yeah,
She sent the video to me in my DM and said she was so livid, and she couldn't understand why girls, you know, would have this kind of mentality, you know, in 2023 kind of thing. And this girl is a premium hustler. You get it? You know, she just bought a house.
Yeah.
You know, and you're wondering, you know, where did they raise this one? Where did they raise these people from?
Yeah.
Do you understand? But anyway,
Lack of home training.
yeah, that's that. No, you know, and there's a funny thing. I need to actually read it out because it's one of the things I actually wanted to see on the pod for some time. Just hold on. Let me just find it. Right. Hold on a sec.
Hold on a sec.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah. I'm almost there.
You get it. Once they tell you, you know how many people that are asking me out, whether that joke or no be joke, if you are still in that relationship,
Yeah.
You're
You're damn bloody
You're in a
fool.
bad
like
place.
damn bloody fool. Nobody, because I would never tell you that, man. If I'm having anything, I would never tell you that. You know how many girls are checking me out. I would never tell you that because I'm aware of what it can do. So I would never tell you
Mentally,
that.
yeah.
It's stupid talk actually.
It is.
It's very stupid talk. I think just to paraphrase because I can't find it now. Someone said, there's a level, there's an end to where you can stop blaming your parents for how they brought you up.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get?
Yeah.
You know, there's
have
a
to learn.
there's
You said it here before now.
there's a place it stops.
Yeah.
You understand?
Why you can't be adult?
There's a place that
Yeah.
excuse stops.
You know
You
that
know.
this is
Why you
So
be adult?
yeah,
this is your fault.
that's for sure.